Just like, I feel like I step out, like if someone needs something, I'll step out of my comfort zone to help them or do something for them.
Really am more focused, on my craft and singing and acting, but I feel that you should have both and be balanced and be book smart and smart in what you love.
I've been cooking since I was 3 years old, sitting on a chair cooking eggs and sausage for my mom and dad and myself, and it's what I want to do.
Right now I'm just looking at a lot of scholarships because I need to kind of push forward, and I'm doing a lot of AP, IB classes, and that'll help a lot. I'm also online looking at different colleges.
I get inspired by many different things. Things I hear, the different people I meet. I ride the city bus and I listen a lot to different people, and so, I don't know, they just entertain me and make me want to just do different things all the time.
Seeing my mom work her butt off, she was one of the people that went through college, and even seeing her work her butt off and still not having enough for her to raise me right, as she puts it, makes me want to go even more, so she won't have to worry about me in the future, and she can actually focus on herself finally.
I take trips out of country, and I had an experience where we were working with an orphanage, and these kids, gosh, it just breaks my heart. These kids, they're so illiterate, and it's not just only in their language, they're trying to speak English, and it's painful. They don't have anywhere to go, they don't know anything, and I just want to help.
I feel like I kind of will miss high school, just the whole guided thing, hands-on. I feel like when I go to college, it's going to be most do it. Like, here's the stuff, go do it.
I cannot wait for them to say my name at graduation, just so I can walk down and say, holy crap, I really just graduated finally.
I'm ready. I'm so ready to go to college. It's just not even fun anymore. I think I've got senioritis, except for like up a couple levels.
Freedom!
If I go to college, I'll be the first in my immediate family to go to college, which will be a big thing for me, at least.
Almost not even an option for me. My family is really supportive, and they want me to go to college and pursue my career.
I plan on working both jobs I'm working at now, going to college, and still finding some like measly hours to be made.
So, being on my own, starting a new life, it's just a different chapter, and I think it's really exciting to grow up and see what you can figure out on your own without your parents being by your side.
I plan on getting as many scholarships as I can, because I know even if I'm working both jobs, I might not be able to pay for the school.
The scholarship process is really, really overwhelming. Between school and college and all the scholarship stuff, it's just like all kind of jumbling into one big ball of mess.
If I cannot get as much scholarship money as I want, I will still go to college. I might not go to AI, I might go to another culinary school, but either way, I want to go to culinary school.
Funds for college are dependent completely on scholarships. I have nothing to go on, so scholarships are everything to me, completely.
It'd be really great to be a doctor and be able to help people, and especially when they really need it.
I want to be a businesswoman. I kind of want to start my own art school. It would be a private school. I'm not sure where I would want it to be, but I know that I want to run it.
I'd love to learn more, maybe travel out of the country, and then eventually, after a number of years, maybe try and open a restaurant.
I would definitely still try and go to school even if I didn't get scholarships. If that means I had to take about a semester off or something, start spring semester, about working all that way through, that's fine. I'm willing to do whatever I need to do to get into college. I mean, I would like to avoid the whole debt thing, but if it's absolutely necessary, I believe that education is worth it.
I think it'll probably be difficult, but not probably too difficult.
very easy to navigate through.
Less paperwork, which is good for everybody. I don't do all paperwork.
Filling out this application helped me ready myself for the future.
It just sets more things in motion. It just finalizes things. Like, hey, this is really happening. You've got to get on your stuff, get on your A game.
I was expecting it to be a lot harder than it was. The online thing definitely made it a lot easier.
Felt pretty good. I mean, it was easier than I expected it to be.
It was just a lot easier than the past ones that I filled out.
Able to upload all of my transcripts, resumes, any type of document you normally mail in. I just uploaded it right there, and it was with all my applications. So that was really a good surprise.
I thought that it was just going to be me with a stack of papers one night, just sitting down writing all of my information down and just going over and over the same questions. But this made me feel very accomplished.
Tried to put myself as much as I could in everything I put on there, the essay, all of that. I tried to put myself in as much as I could.
The little thing where you can keep track of the scholarships that you've had is an extremely useful tool. That is, once again, it gets paperwork off my desk in my house. So.
Definitely a lot easier to do online because you don't have to fill out a lot of papers. It saves as you go, so if you have to leave, it'll save it. You just come right back to it.
I thought just sitting down writing everything that I have to put down on a piece of paper, it was better than me handwriting it.
I don't think I can ever capture all of me on a written piece of paper.
There's definitely always comparison between people. I don't really like that idea, but I feel like I'll show up and I'll definitely be one of the people that stand out.
I don't like to be compared to other people because I feel that everyone is unique in their own way.
Whoever it is, I hope they do something amazing with what they win.
It's like, if there's someone who is a better candidate than I am, then they deserve to get it. Everyone works just as hard. Some people work harder than I do to get stuff like that, and they deserve that. If I don't get it, that's cool. There are also other scholarships, and there are probably more people who are deserving of that.
I'm definitely going to be disappointed if I don't win, but it's not really going to be the end of the world. There's always more opportunities for me to apply for another scholarship.
This was a good experience, and even if I don't win, I will always have this,
I'm proud of who I am and what I've done, and I can only get better from here.
I'm not going to just stop because one scholarship or something that I don't get, it's just going to drive me farther to do what I need to do.
If I was a big winner, I'd definitely share it. I probably wouldn't gloat about it that much, but I'd definitely share it. It'd go on Facebook, first thing. Whether I win or lose, it was a great experience, which will let me fill out my next applications a lot easier and be able to know what they're looking for.
Just to keep an open mind, don't give up, don't think that it's going to be too hard or too strenuous because we're moving up.
Probably just filling out every little detail of everything I've done. Just having it all just compiled right there, so I'm like, dang, I've done a lot.
It was definitely worth the time and effort to put it in, and I think it'll help me as I go on.
I say they better get ready.